boys and girls. I'm Nana Rose. Today's story is a Japanese folk tale. The Funny Little Woman. It's by Arlene Moselle, and the pictures are by Blair Lent. The Funny Little Woman. You can tell by looking at this book that it's been loved and patched back together with tape. So it's well used. Long ago, in old Japan, there lived a funny little woman who liked to laugh and liked to make dumplings out of rice. One morning, as she was patting and shaping the rice flour, one of the dumplings started to roll. It rolled across the table. It rolled to the edge of the table and then fell right to the earthen floor. "Stop!" cried the little woman. But the dumpling rolled and rolled until it rolled down a hole. You see the dumpling going right into that hole? "Ungrateful dumpling!" scolded the old little woman as she knelt and reached for it. But just then the earth gave way, and head over heels she tumbled and tumbled. Until she found herself on a most unusual road. It was a hilly road, lined with statues of the gods. "My dumpling! My dumpling! Where is my dumpling?" she shouted as she ran. You'll notice in the illustrations that the color is now underground where she is, and her house up above is done in pen and ink. So keep your eye on both parts of the illustrations. I didn't mention at the beginning that this is a Caldecott Medal winner, which means that it won an award for the illustrations. "My dumpling, my dumpling, where is my dumpling?" Soon she came to one of the statues. "Jizo-sama, have you seen my dumpling?" "Yes, I saw your dumpling roll by 3 minutes ago. But you had better not follow it, because the wicked Oni live at the end of the road." "Oh, tee-hee!" laughed the funny little woman. "I'm not afraid of the Oni." And she kept running down the road crying, "My dumpling! My dumpling! Has anyone seen my dumpling?" "I have," said a very stern Jizo. "It rolled by me just 2 minutes ago, but don't run after it, for you will surely meet a wicked Oni." "Oh, tee-hee-hee!" laughed the little woman. "I'm not afraid of the wicked Oni." And she ran even faster, shouting, "My dumpling! My dumpling! Has anyone seen my dumpling?" Right here you can see the gods. The Jizos. Soon she came to another Jizo and asked, "Dear Jizo, have you seen my dumpling?" "It rolled by just 1 minute ago, but hurry and hide behind me, for here comes the wicked Oni." The wicked Oni stopped and bowed to Jizo.
"Good day, Jizo-sama."
And very politely Jizo said, "Good day."
"Jizo-sama,"
cried the wicked Oni.
"I smell the smell of humankind."
"Oh," said Jizo, "you only smell the breeze off the river."
No,
said the wicked Oni.
"I smell the..."
The little woman could not keep from laughing. Here's the wicked Oni. Wicked Oni is sort of bluish colored with big cheeks. And if you look, you can still see her house up here in the pen and ink. And there she is hiding behind a Jizo. Then the wicked Oni put one large arm behind Jizo and pulled the little woman out. "What are you going to do with the little woman?" asked Jizo. "You won't hurt her, will you?"
"Hurt her? I should say not," said the wicked Oni. "I'm going to take her home and have her cook for all of us."
laughed the little woman as the wicked Oni took her down the road to a wide river. He put her into a boat and took her across the river to a strange house. Meanwhile, back at her house, I don't know if you've noticed, but there's a person looking in the window and then walking away. Just other things going on in the illustrations. Okay, so he put her in a boat and took her across the river to a strange house. Do you see all the other Oni peeking out in the windows? In the kitchen, he gave her a large wooden paddle.
"Now this is how you must cook our rice," said the wicked Oni. First, put just one grain of rice in this pot. Stir it with this magic paddle, and you will soon have a pot full.
Laughed the little woman.
That's easy.
And soon after the wicked Oni left, she tried it out. 1 grain of rice, and then stir. And as she stirred, the 1 grain became 2. 2 became 4. 4 became 8. 16, 32, 64, 128, 256. And the pot was full. Have you ever done that kind of math, doubling? 1 plus 1 is 2, 2 plus 2 is 4, 4 plus 4 is 8, 8 plus 8 is 16, 16 plus 16 is 32, 32 plus 32 is 64. Have you ever done that? Yeah. She laughed. What fun I shall have making rice dumplings. Have you noticed that up above the seasons have changed? Can you see it's starting to snow over here? The weeks and months passed as the little woman kept busy cooking rice for the wicked Oni. For Oni eat more rice than most people. A whole table full of these Oni. And they're all eating with chopsticks from their bowls of rice. One afternoon, she grew lonely for her little house and decided to return. First, she tucked the magic paddle in her belt. Then she went out the door. She looked to the left and right. There were no Oni to be seen. She ran to the river, stopped, looked behind. Still there were no Oni. Now, quietly, she got into the boat, and away she went. Since the river was wide, she had only reached the middle when the Oni returned and found her missing. Soon the Oni were all on the bank watching her. Now, because Oni did not swim, they thought of a plan to stop her. All of them got on their knees and drank the water from the river. Look at that. Look at them all down drinking the water. When the little woman found the boat stuck in the mud, she was too frightened to laugh. So she jumped from the boat and began running. Her feet stuck in the mud, and her hands stuck in the mud, and she fell in the mud. Look at her hair's down. She's down. Look at the Oni. Oh, their big bellies and their big cheeks holding in all that water. Can you do that? Puff out your cheeks. Tee-hee-hee-hee-hee! Roared the Oni. The little woman made a funny sight. Of course, when they laughed, all the water fell from their mouths back into the river. So the little woman jumped in the boat and away she went. Sorry. Ah, look how things have changed back home. What season do you think it is? I'll hold the picture closer. Everything's flowering. The trees are in full bloom. These are weeping willow trees, huh? Oh, look. There's a man helping her up through the hole. I wonder if that's the man who checked on her house earlier. After that, the little woman was very happy. For with her magic paddle, she could make more rice dumplings faster than ever. So she sold them and soon became the richest woman in Japan. Tee-hee-hee-hee. And that's the story of the funny little woman. Whatever you do today, have fun.